You there, FSG? Where are you?
Argsy, where are you?
I can't find you. I can hear you.
Oh, I see you now.
I see you now. I can see a flashlight.
What's going on?
I don't know. I've got no idea where we are. It just turned dark. We ended up in this forest.
Yeah, I was working on the tractor in West Texas and just disappeared from there to here.
Yeah, I was much the same. I was tending to the cows. Well, do we go and try and find civilization, or do we pitch down under a tree for the night and see what sunrise brings us?
As long as it's not the same tree. I'm not that kind of guy.
No, you look like you've got a nice warm coat on. You'll be fine.
Yeah, let's try and work out what's going on, shall we?
All right. I'm gonna go grab some shut eye, and hopefully this will all be gone in the morning.
Here's hoping.
Might be a bad dream.
Morning, Args.
Yeah. Good morning.
This gets weirder and weirder. So I spoke to the guy in the shop here, and he was saying that we have 2 pieces of land that belong to us.
Is that right?
Yeah. So he said they're ours to farm.
Okay. And we've got what, just over $1.3 million to use to do it.
Yeah, which ironically was, if we got rid of a lot of our kit on West Texas, would have been roughly the sum we had.
Yeah. Once you paid off my house.
That's why it's not 1.5 mil.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, do we need to go look at this land, or what are we going to...
We probably do just need to understand what we've got here, don't we?
Yeah, alright. Oh, this is a new adventure.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see you over there.
Alright.
So apparently, Args, we are in the southeasterly corner of 2 blocks of land that we own. So pretty much as far as the eye can see.
Over towards the trees there, and further up to the right, is it?
That's right, over to that big forest, and then up round to the right. It's quite a big expanse of space.
Oh, it's a nice canvas to start working with, but there's a lot of grass there. I suppose we should be getting that cut and trying to figure out what we're going to do with it.
Well, you know where there's grass, there's money.
Oh, that's true. Very true. Silage?
I think that would be a good start, wouldn't it?
It would be. I'm pleased we've got some money, though. I won't already be starting off by having to cut down trees and earn some coin that way.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody's already done that.
Yeah. All right, we'll go back up to your dealer, mate. You seem to have made friends with him already. We'll go see what he can offer us.
Yep, sounds like a plan, mate.
All right. Well, this could be a fun adventure.
It certainly could. Right, let's go shopping. So what's the order of the day? I reckon we need do we get a mower each and a trailer each? Or do one of us run a forage harvester or and somebody do trailers or what?
I reckon a couple of... Yeah, we've either got to get a mower and back mower and do the windrows with it and pick it up with a forage wagon, or we get a couple... That might require quite a big tractor to run the mowers. Otherwise, we get a couple of medium-sized tractors, put a front mount mower on and a forage wagon on the back.
Let's do that. Let's double up. That sounds like a good idea.
Alright, we'll need to put down a bunker and make sure we're running a forage wagon that uses the additive to boost our potential.
Alright, yep, that sounds like a plan.
Alright. Oh, let's go shopping. You get what you want, I'll get what I want.
Roger that. Hello everybody. This is a bit different, isn't it? So, let's get a forage wagon to start with. I think we'll probably go with... I'm just going to look at volume here. 2635 for the Rapide. It's 100,000, but it is bigger. 150 horsepower. And now I've got to bear in mind, I've got to run a mower as well. So 130 for that. Let's just check the mowers as well. Make sure that they aren't too onerous. I did have a quick look before. The class 1 is the widest front mower. 70 horsepower. Okay. So let's buy that. And I think I'll go for that second mower. Second forage harvester here at the Pottinger. And I will add the additive to it. So we'll do that. And then tractor time. What shall I get for my tractor? I do like that little Fendt. Although I thought I'd had a modded version, but I don't. We've also got the McCormick, which I haven't used yet, which is a nice little tractor. 220 though versus What have we got here? 162. Do I be sensible, or do I just bite the bullet and go for it? Although that's quite nice. 170. McCormack, if I bump the engine to 240, 195,000. I'm going to go with that, I think. That looks great. Something a bit different. Argsy's still browsing the machinery section. But in the meantime, I'm already sorted. Now. Oh, he went for the class mower as well. That's interesting. That is interesting. I think it's the widest cut, so that's why he's gone for that, I think. There we go. Hook the front up. Oh, I need to buy some silage additive as well. You only need one pallet. It seems to not use too much of it based on the testing I've done before. Silage additive purchased. Can I pick this up without super strength? I don't remember if I can or not. There's a little tank there. I can. Let's just pop it here and see if I can fill things up. Yep, there we go. Nicely done.
Sorry, I got a bit distracted with number plates.
I looked at number plates and I went, nah, I'm just going to get on with it.
Yeah, I couldn't avoid it.
I'm going to have to look now. Very good, I like it. Landini as well. I interestingly went for a McCormack instead of... Look, we've got creative with our tractor choices. I like it.
Yeah, I saw that. Have a read of the number plate there.
I'm lost. Brilliant. Love it. I'm going to have to come back and change mine at some point. Here he comes. Right. Once we're over there, we'll work out where we're going to put our bunker as well. But basically, we're going cross-country here. Just going to use the mini-map here to work out where the start of our fields are, and I think it's about here.
Args at FSG.
Go ahead, Args.
Did you upgrade to GPS?
No.
Ah.
Did you?
All man's tractor. Yeah, I was splurged. I put metallic paint and GPS on my tractor.
We haven't got the money to do that, Args. Not the metallic paint, anyway.
No.
GPS makes sense, but the metallic paint is just, like, luxurious.
It looks good, though.
It does. I'll agree with that. I'm going to run back and get it. That makes total sense, and I'm a clown for not thinking about that.
Alright.
I've just set up, using the mini-map, I've just found the corner of 33, so I'll let you start off, and then I'll come back and follow you.
Yeah, cool. I thought we'd clear out a bit of an area in the corner where we might want to put our bunker down to.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Alright, I'll make a start, and you can go sort your GPS out. I'll allow you the $15,000.
Argsy does more of the work, again.
Yeah.
Well, why did I not think of that? Okay, it's not going to take long though. I can see the shop just there, so we will just rattle over, get sorted, and head back. I am enjoying this little McCormack tractor though. Well, it's not so little. Very nice. Look at that dash as well. Oh, maybe there's a feature pending sim dashboard there. So, there we go. GPS added. That's another 15,000. But, it means we can drive in straight lines. Not that I can't anyway, just saying. He laughs. Right, let's go back and meet Args. So this is a bit of fun. We thought we'd do something a bit different. I have to say, No Man's Land I have played in private, but never done anything in terms of a series, but I know how many of you love this as a map, so we thought we'd give it a go just for a bit of fun. With the limit of other maps coming out, we thought this was quite a nice little challenge. So, starting off, not doing a survival. I know it's a survival map by sorts, but I guess utilising some of the money we've made on one of our other series. So we're not starting completely from scratch. And we don't really have a plan yet. We'll just see how this pans out, but it's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. There's Args mowing away there. So we'll hopefully just tag along beside him. FSG to Args.
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
Could I trouble you for a GPS course so I don't do anything different?
Have you got it on your tractor?
I have it on my tractor now.
I'll set it up for you now.
Thank you, mate.
Actually, in saying that, we might want to go long ways instead of going across. You could set up another one going along this long edge heading to your right.
Alright, I'll do that. Cool.
Might be a better option because there are big long bits of land.
Okay, you heard Args there. We will set up something going this way. So, GPS is on. Let's set our AB line. That is power up the mower too. And drop it down. Probably want to switch the forage wagon on as well and lower that down, or it kind of defeats the purpose of having it behind us. There we go. Let's set our AB point now. Has it turned itself off? No, it's still it. Good. Let's head up this way. That's looking good. I'm going to turn my lines on. I like to be able to see where I'm going. I need to set my width as well. No offset required. We are, hopefully, good to go. Right on the line. Look at that. Look down in the minimap. Look at that. Absolutely bang on the money. I might just dodge this little tree as well. Although it does look like we might have to get the chainsaw out in a few places. But the grass ticking up there in the harvester. It's not as efficient as running a full mower setup and windrowing them, but for now it's going to manage. We'll do with it. I think we'll just go until it tells us we don't own this land. That's as good a measure as any that we're right at the edge of the boundary. And interestingly, oh no, there it goes. I was going to say, interestingly, it's letting us keep going, but it does stop. Right, lift the mower, spin it round. I do think I'm going to have to avoid a few trees on this next pass. There's the warning, but as soon as we kick into our land, we get it back. I think I'm going to avoid trees again. Look at that. By pure luck.
Yeah, looking very dapper there in the bright orange safety gear. Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, it must automatically go on when you turn on the chainsaw. That's interesting.
It's pretty cool, eh? Yep, there you are. And there you're not.
Health and safety all the way.
Indeed. Right, so you're just going to move that out of the way and...
yeah, there's a couple more over there. I'll grab them as well.
Yeah, cool. Alright.
So we'll shift these to the edge of our space, just so we can see them, I guess. I'll get rid of a few of the others as well. We're going to have to run a forestry mulcher over these bushes as well. It's the only way to get rid of them.
They'll disappear when they plough, won't they?
This is true. So I am sitting on 95%, so hopefully, can I get... No, I'm not going to get much further. It's filling up rapidly now, but that's good. And I've just dropped a bunker in there as well, so let's go and drop this off. It's quite an efficient way of doing this, actually. Thought it might take a bit more time because the mowers are narrow, but actually, it's pretty good. Right, let's get ourselves in here. Look, you can almost run the GPS through here if you wanted. I'm not going to do that though. Sorted. Right, let's get back and keep going. Avoid the deer. The chopping blades and the deer don't go well together. Unless you want your dinner. Okay, we've covered quite a lot of ground here. Argsy's split a new row down there, but I think what we'll do is put our yard probably here, where we are at the moment. And as you can see, it's a bit of a dirt patch there behind us, which we can utilise as well. So we'll do that. But at the same time, we've got some paths here as well, which make this kind of a practical place to put the farmyard, and we're near the trees. But I think we can be pretty flexible here, I think. There we go. Just grab that line. So yeah, there's one more tree here, which we'll just strip out now, I think. And then we've got a lovely big expanse. We've left a clump of trees there as well, just for character, really. We don't want to have one massive square field. We want to make sure there's a little bit of character left here. I can't see us using this as one big field either. This may be split into a couple of slightly smaller fields or something like that. We shall see. But let's get rid of this tree quickly. It's going to fall on our head. Lift it out of the way so we can strip it and get rid of that stump, which is the real reason for doing it. So yes, just these few passes here, and that little bit the other side of the trees there we'll leave for now. I just realised our second area is a little bit more hilly. Args and I were just talking off camera there, potential for maybe some vines, some grapes or olives, as we build up the series. Right, we'll see when we're done here. Okay, we've got another load just unloaded, and as you can see, it's getting really difficult to get into the bunker now, so Args, with the leveler, will hopefully sort that out, and we will see how he goes. I think there's 3 rows left here that we need to pick up, so we'll grab those quickly, and then we'll make a plan for what's next, probably cutting up these fields into something more manageable. Right, no more. We are grassed out. So what I will do, though, see how it's pushing it into the middle there, which is good. I will come in from this side, so I'm not disturbing him. I have got some spillage, I think, so we want to push that back into the bunker, which is exactly what Args is doing at the moment. So we'll unload from this side. Not sure why he's bought that low loader trailer, though. I have to ask about that. FSG to Args?
You go ahead, mate.
Low loader trailer? Are you just thinking of a practical multi-purpose trailer, are you?
I just thought we could use it to pick the logs up, and well, I'm just enjoying spending money so far.
Fair enough, I'll take that. Right, I'll go and pick those logs up then.
See, making your life easier since ages ago.
I might put a shed up as well.
Hey, don't be rash.
Right, let's go and get ourselves these logs all picked up. I don't know what we're going to do with them now, but let's get them off the field so they're not in the way. And then we can start making plans. Maybe I'll start some ploughing while Args finishes off levelling this silage. Right, we will see you in a minute. I'll put this on a little time lapse as we zip around the map. There we go. Good collection of logs there. Hopefully we'll net a bit of money from them. I'm just going to do a quick spin around because you know me, the king of leaving one item on the field is back, but it looks like we've probably got them all now. We did move them into spaces where we could see them. There possibly is one down here, but it's looking good so far. Okay. No, I think we've got them all. Fingers crossed. Right, I'm going to place us a rather nice big shed in black. About here. There we go. It was only 50 grand. It's probably about the same as your metallic paint.
Now, don't get bitter, get better.
Leveling looks good, mate.
Yeah. We've got 236,000 litres in there, and it's about 72% compacted. So, don't know whether you want to carry on and get it covered now, or whether we're going to leave it open to do some more grass work at some stage.
Yeah, we could do. There's a bit more around the back. Actually, I'm amazed how big these plots are. Actually, when you go through.
They creep up on you in size, don't they? Do we want to get a couple of ploughs or do something to open these?
Yeah, I was going to say we should cut a few fields. I'd like to see. I think it's probably too big to do one big field. So if we split it into maybe 2 or 3, it'd be quite nice, wouldn't it?
All right. Oh, does that mean we get to go shopping again?
Yes, it does, sir.
Excellent. I'll race you there.
All right, mate. Okay, here we are. We're going to create these. We'll have to turn create fields on for the cultivator and lower down, and there we go. Right, I'm going to be a little bit creative with my field edges. I think I want to make it not too boring and square, but leave enough scope to make things interesting. We are going to have one field that's definitely bigger than the other, though. And I am going to use GPS along the edges as well to avoid having wonky edges. Okay, we're coming up to nearly finishing our little bit of field here. Args has got a few rows left on his too. Looks like we're going to finish roughly the same time, which is nice. And then we'll jump out, have a little chat. We'll probably call it there for this episode. I think we've prepped our fields rather nicely. Got some grass fermenting as well, so we've got the option for potentially for cows. Now we are running seasonal cycles in this series, so at the moment we're kind of limited to what we can plant. I think we've only got wheat or barley available to us at the moment, which is okay because we can use that straw for cows, and the cash crop could come in pretty handy, to be honest, for topping up the bank account after Args' spending spree with his metallic paint. But yes, no, we've got a good basis to start from here, and I think we've really only used half of our first quadrant. Let's have a quick look. In fact, let's jump to here. So, yeah, I mean, to be honest, we have only really used... I mean, this bit's going to be unusable because that's going to be where the farm is, but we've got more space down here for another field for sure. And then we're into here with the hills, so if you look up over there, that hill and that forest are on our second quadrant, so we could have some fun up there. Might need some chunky kit to get up there, but could be quite good fun. Okay, right, we'll get this finished and we will catch up with Args at the end. Well, Args, from the shock of arriving in the middle of the night in somewhere we didn't know, I think we've made good progress.
I agree. It's a decent amount of grass there turning into silage, and we've got a couple of fields already underway.
Yes, indeed. I think this could be quite good fun.
I think there might be some stoning going on next week, though. I wouldn't stand against a tree or offend me anywhere. I'll be throwing rocks your way.
There is a lot of rocks on there, which could potentially be quite lucrative.
Could be if we can find a way to do it, or potentially we can stockpile and use it in some landscaping or making some lime for ourselves.
This is true. Yeah, no, looking forward to seeing what we can do. Decent sized fields as well.
Yeah, they came out good size. I was quite impressed, and plenty more land to go.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've only maybe done half of this quadrant. We've got a whole other one next to us, so yeah, lots of potential.
Yep, indeed. Oh, good fun as always. Nice to be back into it, and some new scenery. So, looking forward to next week now.
For sure. Thanks, mate.
All right, you take care, and we'll catch you then.
Yeah, have a good week. Take care.
You too. All right, see you, mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So there we go, folks. New series, new equipment, lots and lots of potential here. There's lots to do, and it's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. So that is it from me, the FarmSim guy, for this episode. But I will see you all again very soon. Take care, and bye for now.